The HOA fined me for having a brown lawn during a drought, so I made it green permanently. The HOA president threatened to foreclose on my house if I didn't make my lawn uniformly green within 48 hours despite a strict citywide water ban. So I maliciously complied by purchasing 15 gallons of industrial-grade neon lime athletic field paint. And now my front yard looks like a radioactive mini-golf course. I live in a neighborhood with a notoriously strict homeowners association. The president, Barb, is the kind of woman who measures the length of your grass with a ruler and fines you if your trash can is visible for more than 10 minutes after the truck leaves. We are currently in the middle of a historic drought. The city has imposed Stage 4 water restrictions. This means absolutely no outdoor watering. If you turn on a sprinkler, the city fines you $1,000. Naturally, everyone's grass is dead. It's brown, crunchy, and dormant. It's ugly, but it's legal. Well, Barb didn't care. She decided that the aesthetic value of the neighborhood was plummeting. She sent out a notice on Monday. All lawns must be green and vibrant. Brown patches are a violation of Section 8.4 of the bylaws. Fines of $500 per day will begin on Friday. I went to the board meeting to argue. Barb, I said, we can't water. The city will fine us. Barb adjusted her glasses and smiled that icy smile. The bylaws don't say you have to water, Dave. They just say the lawn must be green. You can hire a landscaping company to install sod. You can truck in water. Figure it out. If it's not green by Friday, you get fined. New sod costs thousands. Trucking water is illegal right now. I was furious. I went home and read the bylaws again. Section 8.4. The front lawn surface must be maintained in a healthy, uniformly green appearance. It didn't say grass. It didn't say living. It just said surface and green. I drove to a commercial landscaping supply store. I bought a specialized sprayer and 15 gallons of turf paint, but I didn't buy the natural forest green color that golf courses use to touch up patches. Oh no, I bought high-vis neon lime. It is the color of a highlighter. It glows in the dark. It is aggressive. On Thursday afternoon, I went to work. I sprayed every single inch of my dead brown grass. I coated the dirt. I made sure the coverage was thick and consistent. By the time I was done, my lawn looked like a nuclear waste spill. You could see it from space. It was undeniably, uniformly, shockingly green. Barb drove by on Friday morning with her clipboard ready to write tickets. She stopped in front of my house. Her jaw dropped. She stormed up to my porch. "What is this?" she screeched, gesturing at the neon monstrosity. "It's hideous." "It's green," I said, sipping my coffee. "Uniformly green, just like you ordered. This is vandalism. You ruined the look of the neighborhood." "Actually, Barb, I followed Section 8.4 to the letter. I used EPA-approved non-toxic turf paint. It's green. If you fine me, I'll sue the HOA for harassment, and I'll use the photos of my compliant lawn as evidence." She tried to fine me anyway. I went to the next board meeting with my lawyer, my brother-in-law. He read the bylaws aloud and showed the paint receipt. The board had to vote to dismiss the fine because I was technically compliant. Barb is furious because now 3 other neighbors have asked to borrow my sprayer. She's trying to call an emergency meeting to change the bylaws to specify natural grass shades. But until then, my house looks like a rave, and property values are dipping just enough to annoy her. So, dear viewers, was I the asshole for turning my neighborhood into a cartoon to prove a point?